They're in the gate. And they're off. Number 10 making out, jumped up at the start and trails the field. The gray Factoring is going out for the lead, but now moving up on the outside is Teletype. Merlin's Muse is right there, and Wings of Fury. Then it's Factoring, who's now back running in fourth. Cape Cod Diva is in fifth. It's a break of 3 to Turpai in sixth after that bad beginning. Make It Out is running in seventh. Carlisle Bell trails the field in eighth. The opening quarter mile over the firm Widener turf in 22 and 4/5 seconds. And it is Teletype on the lead here. Teletype is in front by 2.5 lengths. Merlin's Muse, the favorite, is on the outside of Wings of Fury. Those two are heads apart, second and third. Then Factoring in fourth, 5 lengths. Back to Cape Cod Diva, Making Out, and then Turpai. They're coming for the top of the stretch. The half was running 46 seconds. It's still Teletype with the lead. Merlin's Muse in between horses. On the outside is Factoring. Down towards the rail is Wings of Fury. Cape Cod Diva is now coming on. Factoring has now taken over the lead with Cape Cod Diva moving into second. It is Factoring, Cape Cod Diva on the outside. Factoring trying to hold on. Cape Cod Diva is all out. They come down for the finish, and it is Factoring, 3/4 of a length. Cape Cod Diva was second. Turpai came on to get third. Number 2, Factoring was first. Number 5, Cape Cod Diva second. Number 9, Turpai finished third. Number 8, Merlin's Muse was fourth. Results unofficial. 2:5.98. Time of the race, 1 minute 23 and 2/5 seconds. They're in the gate. And they're off. Has in the beginning for the favorite Chestertown. He's towards the back of the pack, but now moving up. It's Our Last Buck who has the early lead. Chestertown has quickly now moved into second, right alongside his Yankee division in third. Beg to Differ on the extreme outside runs in fourth. Then it's Kid Doro in fifth, followed by Danny California. And then it's a break, 5 lengths. Run for Boston trails the field. In seventh, Our Last Buck by 3/4 of a length. Chestertown giving chase in second. And then it's Yankee Division, who's in between horses now in third. To his inside is Kid Doro. To the outside is Beg to Differ. Danny California has advanced a bit down towards the rail, about 4 lengths off the lead. Big break back to Run for Boston. The quarter, 23 seconds. The half mile in the mud in 45 and 4. Our Last Buck continues to lead. It's Our Last Buck by a length over Chestertown. Then a break of 3 to Kid Doro in third. Danny California is down at the rail, followed by Yankee Division. Beg to Differ is dropped back, and Run for Boston. Our Last Buck has been in front right from the start, continues to lead. Now Chestertown is under the whip as they come for the quarter pole. 3/4 went in 1:10 and 1. Our Last Buck trying to take them wire to wire here. Our Last Buck has a 3-length lead. Oh, drifting out there, bolting to the outside is Chestertown. Chestertown now way out in the middle of the track. It's Our Last Buck with the lead inside the 8th pole. Chestertown is now 4 lengths off of Our Last Buck. Our Last Buck is going to do it here. under Manny Franco. A front-running score. Our Last Buck gets the money. Chestertown was second, then Danny California. Run for Boston came on for fourth. And they're off. No Word broke well from the outside. There's Kumar and Militia Man. And farther out, it is Tide of the Sea as the field goes into the clubhouse turn. Three of them across. It's Kumar, Militia Man, and Tide of the Sea. And just in behind, it's No Word in fourth. Mr. Alex in between horses now moving up a spot from fifth. Captain Hardship on the outside runs in sixth. Minnie P appears to be ranked there in between horses as they continue around the clubhouse turn, head for the backstretch. Value Engineering is eighth at this point. Then it's Tankerville in ninth, and Life on Top is at the back in 10th. The opening quarter mile went in 23 and 4/5 seconds. So on the inside, it's Militia Man, and on the outside, it is Tide of the Sea, and the two of them are heads apart for the lead. They've got 2.5 lengths on Kumar in third. Mr. Alec runs in fourth. No Word moves up a spot now at the rail in fifth. Then comes Captain Hardship in sixth. Minnie P is next in seventh. And then Value Engineering and Tankerville, those two are together. Life on Top continues to trail, half mile 48 and 4. Tide of the Sea on the outside of Militia Man. And the two of them are heads apart. Three quarters went in 1:13 and 4. Mr. Alec is racing in third, just in behind the front two. No Word is down at the rail. Minnie P has advanced to within 3 lengths of the lead. On the outside is Captain Hardship. Value Engineering is asked for more. Tankerville is down at the rail as they come for the top of the stretch. It is Tide of the Sea and Militia Man. Mr. Alec is in third. No Word, Minnie P, Value Engineering out in the middle of the course as they come down for the 8th pole. Here's Value Engineering on the outside of Tide of the Sea. Tide of the Sea and Value Engineering. Value Engineering takes the lead in deep stretch. Tide of the Sea continues to battle on. Value Engineering by a head. Tide of the Sea was second. Then No Word and Mr. Alec. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold all tickets. There is a steward's inquiry and a jockey's objection into the stretch run. It involves the unofficial winner, number 4, Value Engineering. Erod Ortiz Jr., the rider of number 10, Tide of the Sea, alleging interference against the 4, Value Engineering in the stretch. Steward's inquiry as well. Unofficially, number 4, Value Engineering first. Number 10, Tide of the Sea second. Number 2, No Word was third. And number 7, Mr. Alec finished fourth. Unofficial, pending the steward's inquiry and jockey's objection, 4:10.27. Time of the race was 2 minutes 2 2/5 seconds. And they're off. And Sir Winston broke well, but from the outside it is a Bluegrass Cat Smile now moving up. Expert is there. And down towards the inside is Moretti. So Moretti will be the early leader as they move around the clubhouse turn. Expert is running in second. Bluegrass Cat Smile is next in third. Then on the extreme outside is You're to Blame in fourth. Sir Winston is fifth at this point. Right alongside is Legit in sixth. Then it's Prompt in seventh, almost 3 lengths. Back to Rocketry in eighth. And farther back is the trailer, Adventist. The quarter went in 24-3 as they race up the backstretch. It is Moretti with the lead here. Moretti now getting away to lead by 3 lengths. Then it is Expert and Bluegrass Cat Smile and You're to Blame. Those 3 all together. The Belmont Stakes winner, Sir Winston, in fifth, about a half dozen lengths off the lead. Then we come back to Legit, followed by Rocketry. Then it is Prompt, and Adventist continues to trail. The half in 48-4. They're heading for the far turn. It is still Moretti, the one to catch. Moretti in front. Moretti in front here by 2 lengths as they go into the far turn. On the outside is You're to Blame. Bluegrass Cat Smile in between horses. Down on the inside is Expert. And now Sir Winston is asked to roll here by Joel Rosario. And Sir Winston is moving up on the outside, going after Moretti now. Moretti continues to lead. Sir Winston has now moved into second. Then it is You're to Blame. Down at the rail is Expert. Rocketry has come alive here as the field passes the quarter pole. And it is still Moretti in front. Moretti, with something left here in the stretch, has opened up by 4 lengths. Sir Winston, Rocketry giving chase. It is Moretti in front, and Moretti is going to take this field the entire 11 furlongs. Moretti, beautifully ridden by Javier Castellano, won by almost 5 at the end. A photo for second between Sir Winston and Expert. Rocketry finished fourth. Number 3, Moretti was first. Number 4, Sir Winston second. Number 6, Expert finished third. And number 2, Rocketry was fourth. Results unofficial. 3-4, 6-2. Time of the race, 2 minutes, 16 and 1/5 seconds. They're in the gate. And they're off. Wild North from the outside. Women Not Easy was away well. And now Mo Polka moves up. Women Not Easy with the lead. Mo Polka is running in second. And Stuytown Baby is next in third. On the outside is a Wild North, who now moves up a spot from fourth. Here comes Bubbles is next in fifth. Magical Romance down on the inside in sixth. And Peerless is seventh. Molly's Nighthawk is next in eighth. And then it's Central Capital and Missing the Mark. Those two are right together. Emerald Ice trails the field in 11th, the quarter 23 and 1 over the good turf. And it is Women Not Easy on top here by a length. Then it is Mo Polka, Wild North, Magical Romance. Those three all together. Followed by Peerless, who's racing in fifth. Stuytown Baby's in between horses. Here comes Bubbles dropping back. About to be passed there by Missing the Mark. Then it's Molly's Nighthawk. Farther back, Central Capital. Trailing the field is Emerald Ice. Half mile, 47 seconds. Women Not Easy, the one to catch here as they come for the top of the stretch. And Women Not Easy has opened up a 3-length lead. Magical Romance is down on the inside. Wild North is on the outside. Mo Polka has dropped back. The field is in the stretch. 3/4 win in 1:11. It is Women Not Easy trying to hold off Magical Romance and Wild North on the outside. Women Not Easy still there, drifting in and out in the stretch. Then Magical Romance, Wild North on the outside. It's Women Not Easy, Wild North driving, Wild North to get there. The blinkers went on. Wild North responds, wins the finale over Women Not Easy and Magical Romance.